Buying a house, buying a car, opening a credit card, all things you need credit for, all things you need good credit for. A higher credit score means better credit, which means you are considered less of a risk and therefore more likely to get the product or service or pay less for the product or service. Different creditors may use different credit scoring systems. For a score with a range between 300 to 850, a credit score of 700 or higher generally means you have good credit. A score of 800 or higher generally means that you have excellent credit and would be considered a good risk. Creditors use the information from your credit report to determine what your credit score is. You may be wondering what your credit report includes. So here's what your credit report includes. It includes a list of all of your loans, credit cards, mortgages, and what you currently owe on all of them. It will show when your last payment was made and how much it was for. It will show when you've made late payments and how many times you've fallen into delinquency. It will show a list of parties who have requested your credit history in the last 6 months, and of course, it will include any repossessions, charge-offs for bills that were never paid, bankruptcies, or foreclosures. And it's not just your debt. If you're a co-signer or you have joint debt, it's going to include all of that information as well. Having bad credit can cause you endless headaches. When you are a higher risk in the eye of a creditor, it becomes more likely for you to be refused a home mortgage, for example, rejected for apartment rentals. Insurance companies will charge you higher premiums. Home and property insurers, as well as auto insurers, will check your credit. If you are in the group that they categorize as those with bad credit, they're going to charge you potentially 50 to 100% more than someone that has good credit. Prospective employers can check your credit report too. Some companies require you to have decent credit in order to be hired. Bad credit can even affect how much you are charged for your phone bill. What can you do to maintain good credit? Simple things you probably already know. For starters, make your payments on time and try to pay more than what the minimum amount is. Watch how much you borrow and don't borrow beyond your means, and be vigilant about your credit score. It's a living and breathing entity. You can find links to get your free credit report in the description below. Even if you pay your debts on time, don't assume your credit rating is flawless. Mistakes do happen and can sometimes go unnoticed. That's why it's important to check your credit report fairly regularly. You can find more credit strategies on our blog as well.